Want some candy? What you writing?
Want a piece of candy? There's a few left.
Oh, twist my arm. Shit. It's a conspiracy. Come on, Max.
Put the
Surely
cap in
you,
bottle
of all
cap.
people, would let a girl have her secrets.
Fine, you win. Nope, rules are rules. Fine, you win. I'll let her keep her secret.
Fine. But this is your only get out of jail free card, and I'm taking the cat back for next time.
You rule. I'll put back the curtain soon. Just need a few more days. Promise. Oh. Oh, shit. Hello? This is Safi? Yes, this is Safia Llewellyn Fayyad. Speaking. Be right back.
I don't feel like even if we did tell her like to speak on it, she was gonna give us like a roundabout answer. Keep your secrets then.
So, would you really take pictures of the end of the world?
Yeah. Think about it. I take photos of empty buildings. An empty planet? That's next level.
Okay. But it's like Safi said. Nobody is ever going to see them.
You never know. That's not the point. The question here is, does creation need an audience to be considered creation or to be worth doing? I like making games. I don't really care if people play my games. I like money, so I want people to play my games, but I'll make a trash game in my image and say, and like, to me it's beautiful, everybody else hates it. So yeah, I can say that's not the point.
Sure, but who cares? I take a lot of photos nobody ever sees. I want to go out doing something I'm good at, you know?
Huh.
Oh, what?
No, nothing. Just didn't take you as a it's the journey, not the destination type.
I mean, I guess I'm not. It's more like sometimes you reach the destination alone. And that's okay.
Computer
Look at that.
beep. Okay.
What a tale.
Moses was right. This is awesome.
Maxine, what are we taking a picture of? Okay. Max, oh brother.
Are you okay?
Yeah. All good. Just dizzy. Maybe the champagne. I'm gonna take off. Get some rest.
I can give you a ride if you wait a few minutes.
No, that's okay. I think a walk will clear my head. Think so.
I feel like I should say something, and there's a lot of things to say, but I don't have anything to say. You know what I mean? Ooh, tree popped in. It popped in. Guys, I'm sorry I got a bad PC. I'm gonna work on it. Please don't break my legs with a hammer. Oh, yeah, the shading and the lighting is off. I can't wait to watch somebody play this in 4K. Oh, we're getting copyrighted. Copyrighted. It's no point in trying to stop it. Let's see if this is a banger though, worth getting copyrighted for.
I'm glad Moses invited me out tonight.
Well, we kind of like tagged along. Yep, this is going on the playlist.
Caledon's a beautiful campus, but it's even better when it snows.
Suddenly appear. Call me crazy, but I know that's everything I'm not. Call the end then. I promise this is what you want.
I love statues like the, cause they look so, like they hold a power.
Please don't wake me up.
I like the more artistic statues rather than the default ones, though. But I guess you could have guessed that. Oh, by the way, yes, guys, I know I can probably skip this moment. It's not gonna happen. We're listening to this entire song.
Dive into the deep blue.
Oh, this is probably muted for you. Sorry. Enjoy silence then. Guys, do some yoga.
From whole seas. It make no difference how far I'd go, 'cause I'd find you in anyone. Call me crazy, but I guess it's everything I'm not. Call the end then. I promise this is what you want. What if I'm dreaming? Please don't wake me up. Me up, me up. Me up, me up.
What a perfect night for walking home. I'll just catch up with Sophie tomorrow.
Yeah, she's definitely gonna like die like tonight.
The father of modern astronomy ought to appreciate my dad jokes.
Max, I appreciate your terrible jokes because I'll look at you angrily and then be like,
Sophie's chain smoking again? Wonder what that call was about. Wow, Sophie. What did Mr. Snowman ever do to you?
yep. If I get jump scared by another owl in this game, I'm deleting the game, and this series is never getting posted again, okay? I want you to realize that and understand that right now, because if I get jump scared by another physical animal in this game, this is not a horror scene. This was not a horror game. Why am I getting scared? Guys, this game is pretty snazzy, except for that tree that's 2D right now. Well, it's because my graphics are on low too. So you guys, give it a little Yeah, that tree is definitely 2D. Anyway,
Another Polaroid?
who's leaving these around?
Nice. But who planted the bottle cap? And who took the photo?
Wait, is this some weird like rewind stuff going on? Imagine this being a parallel universe because Max rewinded a bunch. Okay, that tree might be 3D, just got no lighting on it.
Please don't wake me up.
I do think, sorry, little game developer rant again. I do think it's interesting that that owl doesn't have any actual feathers. It could be because, you know what, guys? I'm dealing with the low FPS. I want this game looking sexy. Why is my graphics custom? It needs to be at least medium. Let's do at least medium. I was just gonna say because the owl
Shot
doesn't
like
have
this
any.
every day. Wow, you're really watching me, aren't you?
See that? See, look, if you look at the owl body, it's just the body, and then the texture is just his leaves. I mean, it's just his feathers. I don't know if you get to a higher gorgeous. It actually has the individual hairs. Well, not individual, but you know what I mean.
Through the deep blue with me, I'd swim an ocean, swim whole sea.
Oh, I was waiting for a good pose. I guess F my pictures. Max.
This is not a test.
Max!
The emergency broadcast
That did not sound like Chloe.
system is now in effect.
I caused this!
All of this.
All of this!
Those were new voice lines. I wonder why. Those were not the generics. And also, why is she getting a nosebleed when she hasn't been using her rewind power?
Max? Hey. Hey, are you okay?
Something's wrong. Sophie.
Hey! Come back!
Things are picking up. Looks like it's time for me to lock in. W loading.
There's Sophie. She seems okay. I feel like I should check on her anyway. Better safe than sorry. Shit! Sophie, hang on.
Something red. I saw some red murmur.
Oh, Sophie's fine. For a moment, I thought...
Imagine if the game faked us out, but we know what's gonna happen. Come on.
Sophie? Sophie? Hey, you okay?
Nope, it didn't fake us out.
Max! No.
Sophie was... It can't be a normal killing. It has to be like a dimensional killing. Because you saw the dimensional stuff. Life is Strange. Double exposure. We hit the title screen, baby. Oh, regardless of me having a negative outlook towards this game, I am excited to get into this after seeing the intro screen or the title screen. I mean, guys, this is the same lighter in my hand. I wasn't bored during that cutscene. I was holding on to it for a while.
I won't
Trade you. You won't be trading
No matter
me.
what you choose.
Oh wait,
I know you'll make the right decision.
that's
Max,
that's recorded too. It's time. That's re-recorded as well. I know what the original was. Wait, that might be the remastered. Why did they use the old ones? I guess some scenes got. I'm thinking why they used some of the that might be remastered. But they wouldn't record their voice lines, and again, that was just updated graphics and animation, so they should have the same voice lines. So I wonder why they re-recorded it for this game. The texture in the shirt is crazy, and I'm on like medium settings. This game must look cool on a good hardware. Uh-oh, Max's photo wall returns. A lot less, though. Still see Adele.
Welcome to the wall, Safi.
I got a great picture of her before she died.
Shit. Fuck.
W nightgown. Okay, her shirt would have made me like aggravated. Like, put your shirt down, Goober. What are you doing? Uh-oh, this is gonna be an old picture, isn't it?
Damn, Chloe.
Yep.
Thought I lost you. Again.
Amazeballs. I literally just got chills all over my neck.
I don't know if that one's re-recorded. Middle finger Chloe? When was that? Obviously, I remember the bathroom picture. I'm probably just blanking. This picture. I felt like I've seen it before.
You have powers. You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane.
That's re-recorded.
No,
Okay.
Chloe. What's fucking insane is that being able to rewind time has only caused me more problems. And more heartbreak.
So she doesn't do it because of that.
If high school Max could see the places I've seen, the people I've met.
Is Brody gonna be on this role? I'm thinking Brody is gonna be like the next like.
If I could undo your death, Safi, I'd do it without a second thought.
So she can't do it, Max. Stop dodging the question. Can you do it?
All
Yes or no?
those people lived, but you died because of me. It's never fair, is it? I miss you so fucking much, Chloe. The bassist from the Agnostic Femmes named Faith, a punk band out of Oakland. She was enthusiastic. I don't care if it makes me absolutely basic. I would 100% retire there.
Fair, I guess.
Her name was Chloe. I thought that was a sign. It wasn't. Milagros Midwest, a Mexican joint in Iowa run by the amazing Francia. Best enchiladas I ever had.
Guys, you're gonna hate me. I don't like traditional Mexican food. I'm gonna be honest. Gonna just put that out there. Just gonna drop that little token and keep it pushing. Yep, I just got 5 dislikes. I felt it. It's okay though. W take. For her friend dying, she's taking this pretty well. Maybe it's like a couple of years after. Imagine. Is that Ma's calling? Brother. Another missed call. Oh boy. Try to read the book title, see if it rings a bell. Wait, this the day after? It was December 5th, right? So a day after, and like, obviously she's past the grieving point. Yeah, I got it. But like, jeez. Thanks for making a poor bone wife blender, a poor wine berry bartender's night. Okay, go. Okay, go enjoy your astronomy, and don't let Moss freeze. He will stay. He will try to stay out there all night. And before I forget, too late. Too late. If you want more dumb jokes, I have a comedy account on the turtle. No pressure though. Max, I just heard about Safi. You okay, hun? No need to respond. I just want to check in. Okay, I lied. I'm worried about you, and responding would help me, but I understand. That's it, Max. I'm coming over. Like it's kind of like it kind of like the death is obviously going to be underwhelming because you know it's going to happen, and how the characters are. Yes, she's going through her like shut-in time like Alex did, but I felt like Life is Strange had a more build up. Like people didn't die automatically. It was already like dead characters already, and then you know you get your kind of like you get your real deaths or reveals of deaths and stuff like that. Like episode 3, 4, 5, like not the first one. So the craziest thing that happened in episode 1 was just seeing the storm at the end and like a couple drama scenes and mainly the tutorial. I mean, I'm just saying if they're trying to capture one if they're trying to capture Life is Strange 1, they're doing a real roundabout way of doing it by copying stuff from Life is Strange True Colors and some of 2. So, like, I'm guessing they're pulling from all the things, but they need to pull from just one and a little bit from Before the Storm because that one kind of stayed in the same realm. But I don't know how one sold. I meant Before the Storm sold comparative to 1. I just know that um, True Colors sold the worst, and well, of course it is because it hasn't been out long enough. But obviously, people know the difference between big and small. So we know that Life is Strange True Colors was a small game when it came to sales, but all right, we're gonna start over from these goobers. This is Mom and Dad. Where? So I'm not bored. Where are you? We're on the way to the airport. All right, I'll meet you there. All right, you left in a hurry. Is everything okay? Yeah, I had a great trip. Love you. Have a great trip. Love you. There's so many. Oh, so she went back to her mom's after the whole thing. There's so many tourists now. The money is really transforming Arcadia Bay. You should see the new sign Joyce put up. Wait, so they moved back? So wait, their parents moved back? Why would you do that? I thought their parents they lived somewhere else. Why would you move back to Arcadia Bay? Here we heard about the upcoming exhibition in Cleveland. Cleveland, is that where we're at? Gross. What would you mind if your mom and I crashed it? So this is father speaking. Any fun plans for your birthday this year? I wish we had like timestamps so like we would, this is all kind of looking like it's back to back. I mean, if you're gonna do a message, alright, these messages are for like certain people to read. Only deep lore goblins are gonna read this, and I'm only reading what I want to read. So, I'm not a deep lore goblin when it comes to reading, at least. So, timestamps are important. Like this happened this day at this time. Yada yada yada. You did it in True Colors. You did it in original Life Strange 1. You did it in 2. Why is this one different? I don't know. Any birthday? Happy birthday, Maxine. Well, the old one said Maxine. This one says Max. Well, if it's your father, he might call you Max, but Maxine is like more of a mother thing, I guess. But it's mom and dad. I'm sorry. I'm just nitpicking. I'm sorry. Condolences. You must be keeping. Condolence. You must be keeping busy. If you can't catch, if we can't catch you on your birthday, we think you're doing another family vacation this year. What does the winter back start for what when does the winter break start for you? We're tired of calling. We're tired calling early, Max. We haven't heard from you since your birthday. Just won't just won't just want to make sure you're sure our girl is doing all right in the world out there. Sorry, I've tried to call mom. The school is great, but I don't have much free time as I thought, but it's fine. We understand, and any chance we can expect you for Thanksgiving this year, you didn't sound too good over the phone, Max. It was it was just a sore throat promise. Are you sure? Have you thought about talking to someone with about what Chloe happened? We know it was a year ago, but don't want to keep it bottled up, you know? It's fine, really. Whew, we're almost at the end. We're almost at the end. Finish line, finish line. Did Mark Jefferson ever say anything to you when you were in class? Mark Jefferson? We're just busting out all the names, huh? The reason also, yeah, like no other game really made this many like callbacks. Like they really want the Life is Strange goobers to be like, oh, they call back this. Oh, this is from there. Oh, that band is from here. Because there's definitely gonna be a band reference in here, definitely on the wall or something. Um, I mean, each game had their reference and their big reference with like a character appearance in some games, of course, but like they're really, harping home. Um, where was I? Did no stop worrying, please. I it was a cold. It was a cold. We notice things, Max. Anytime you want to talk about Arcade Bit or the past, you shut us down. We never should have sent you to Blackwell. It's not your fault. It's not your fault either. You can always talk to us about anything. We're your parents and we love you, Max. Please take care of yourself. The parents. All right, we got Moose. Um. Well, it's I don't know where to start. That's okay. Yeah, that. Yeah. They're gonna aggravate me with this like timing system because I don't know where to start. Oh, hang on, Max. I'll join you in a second. Hang on. I'm doing my best. This is shit. Work out. Moose, I'm sorry. I won't text you back. See, are you okay, Max? Any sign that you will be greatly appreciated right now. I'm assuming you're also processing what happened. Um, Update. I went to the lab and I think, but I'm still freaked out. Please get back to me when you can. Max, how are you? I'm doing my best not to lose my head, and it's not working. Moose, I'm sorry. I'm just now texting you back. I've been in the state of fingers. Made my phone more depression. I hear you, Max. It's not. It's hard enough dealing with this, and it's hard still thinking to deal with it alone. I know, and I'm sorry. You're not alone. Not in this, not in anything. Thanks, Max. I should try to get a little rest before tomorrow. And if you get some energy to come to the camp and get some energy to come to campus, because find me, we should. If you come find me, we should talk. Deal. See you tomorrow. Well, it's morning. Sometime sleep was pretty much non-existent. Imagine, imagine you didn't sleep much either. I'm scheduled to meet with Miss Yasmin today, and it's not sure what she's gonna do. Wish me luck, I guess. Reggie, I'm so sorry about what happened. About the broken glass, Max. Please don't let Anonymous ban me from the life of the snapping turtle.
Fuck. She went through all of that alone.
Yasmin? Who? Guys, I don't know who these characters are. Like, I'm bad with names. All I got is. I know Reggie's the goober that broke the glass. I know Moose is I know Sophie is the girl we was talking to. Who is Yasmin? Isn't that like the leader of the club that we hate here? Another club that we hate. Jeez. Let's go all the way back up. Of course, and please do me better. Good evening, Maxine. My apologies about the hour. I've received an alert from my bank that I purchase exceeded 200 was made at the Snapping Turtle on my credit card. Sophie isn't answering her phone. Oh, this is her mother? And I was wondering if you've seen her. She is not in trouble. I just wanna know. Maxine, where are you? I haven't heard from Sophie and I'm starting to get worried. This is her mother, I'm presuming. Did you tell her not to Did you tell her I'm not mad about the splurge at the snapping turtle? I know how impulsive she can be. She's not answering her phone and I don't know what to do. Maxine, please, if you hear from her, call me immediately or have her call me. My God, Maxine, am I lost? Am I so lost? The detective from Lake Police just left it. Told me Lakeport Detective Police just left. I told them to speak to you. Hashbula, you have more information for them than I can provide. She was my only child. I did everything to protect her, and yet, still, this. I'll be in my office today. Maybe we can work. Well, maybe work will take my mind off of it. Please come by if you're able. Work didn't take my mind off it a bit. I saw her everywhere. I looked in the mirror, in the old clothes, in the hammer. I came home after 45 minutes and slept 11 hours. Why weren't you answering the phone? Are you angry with me? I would understand, but silence is the most painful of all. Grief, however you may please, but don't shut me out. No, not now. Not like this. I'll be in my office again today. I don't want to hear anything else to do. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. Yep, it's getting crazy. Sophie was a strong and talented woman. Talented one with endless potential she has lost and will never be forgotten. My heart goes out to her family, and I hope we hope we get some answers soon. Gwen, I don't know who Gwen is. It might be a cyber stalker. I already heard some students lot.
I hate imagining what Yasmin went through writing this post.
As you may already know, a student was lost yesterday who was my daughter, Sophie. I will continue to serve as president, but I will be grieving. Please respect my privacy during this difficult time. You are an incredible, selfless, and continued work. Sophie will be proud. Please contact the board if you need anything. We have difficulties. We're here to help. I'm so sorry. We already missed her. We already miss her. I do too. Sophie was cool, but you know, I already spec on it. I already speaked on it.
I wish I'd been there to hear Sophie read it.
When I started open mic night, it was a terrible. No one would come. Sophie was the number one up. She read a gorgeous poem about horrifying a dead friend. She never signed up again, but she was like a match. She burned bright, and she left as fast as you can. Rest in peace, Sophie. Wish we had a little longer. Let's see what Moss has to say, and then we'll call it a day. Had a lovely view of the night, meteor, and all that. Gwen, who are you? Where's Moss? Let's see what Moss said. Moss didn't say anything, I think. Alright.
Shit. Oh. My place is a mess. Shit. I'm a mess. Can't let Amanda see the mess downstairs. Better change out of my pajamas, too.
Oh yeah, she said Manana was coming. Manana.
If I'm going to see Amanda, I should put on something vaguely human-like.
Vaguely human-like is crazy. Max, do me a favor, pull your shirt down. Is that? Alright, we're gonna just confirm that.
Now to take care of downstairs. After the last couple of days, I had to reread Yasmin's letter to remind myself what I'm even doing here.
It is with the utmost pleasure on our behalf that the establishment at this college is hereby informing you that you have been selected for a visit artistic transition quit sometime. Honor of you shares the wisdom and light on our students. During your time on our campus, you will be strayed by Hollow's houses and rustic cozy in a home on a short walk to campus, which has been modernized with required. Imagine you'll have many questions. It's an acceptance letter, but she's like, she's here because she's cool.
When imposter
Not 'cause,
syndrome
like,
rears
school?
its head, I like to remind it that I won a fucking international photography award.
Wait, she said when what?
When
Artist?
imposter syndrome rears its
Imposter
head,
syndrome.
I like to remind it.
Oh, there's no
I
stopping
won
imposter.
a fucking international.
There's no stopping
photography
imposter
award.
syndrome with me. I'm never
The
not gonna
high
think
point
about it.
of the series, maybe any series.
Is that supposed to
can
be
debate
Jason
me, but you'd be
versus the
wrong.
other goober?
I honestly hoped they'd help me understand Sophie better, but now, what's the point?
True.
It doesn't get more batshit.
I'm
than
sorry for
twist
this
the
country
knife
accent. It's
counterclockwise.
when I gotta read,
And
it's
for
gonna
Giallo, that's really saying something.
it's just gonna come out. I'm gonna be honest.
Moses left this year weeks ago. He and Sophie were having some debate about astronomy versus astrology. I wish I could remember what Sophie said, but I've already forgotten.
Max, stop trying to make me sad. I ain't sad. That's the bathroom. A big one at that. Oh, were they like roommates? Because this is a big, like... I'm not trying to go upstairs. Max, go to where I'm telling you to go. Sorry, I got a little angry.
This computer's come back more times than Jason Voorhees. Can't begin to imagine how
Good
hard
music.
this was for
Good,
her to
good.
write. Let alone to keep that professional tone all the way through.
Maxine comes in clutch with those movie references. Oh boy. Alright, let's read.
Yasmin has been nothing but support. This computer's come back more times than Jason
Stop
Voorhees.
clicking fast.
Can't begin to imagine how hard
I played
this
on
was
I
for
played
her
on
to
controller
write.
all the Life is Strange
Let
games, so
alone
it's
to
weird
keep
to
that
play
professional
on
tone
not
all
controller.
the way through.
And yes, I know I could probably plug and play, but I'm lazy. Dear, this university president will write information like Yasmin. Okay, so she's sad.
Yasmin has been nothing but supportive throughout my time here. And I owe it to her to make time, should she need it.
Let's read this one. Hello, Maxine. I hope you can forgive me for the more formal tone in the earlier email to the faculty, staff, and students. These have been some hard days of my life, and if I'm being completely honest, I felt like it's adrift, a wonder. I'm holding it all together, and I don't know. And I and a few others are very close to Sophie, and I pray that we understand and reach a conclusion and learn about what support is gonna come in days.
This site was mostly bullshit platitudes that were hard to take seriously.
Max, you can't.
Thought about baking these, but that would have required a trip to the store, and that would have required me to leave the house.
No big brownies. Hold on. It's not a recipe. I wonder what happened if you go to that link. Probably nothing. Yeah, this is a big pad. Fancy.
Sophie.
To-do list. Sunday lunch with Moss at the Turtle. Shoot with Sophie. Grocery shopping with Sophie. Everything with Sophie. Nothing with nobody but Sophie. We're gonna see Sophie again because we're gonna be in a parallel universe. So that is a good thing of having the power can really elevate a Life is Strange game, because you'll never lose somebody in the original because you can rewind and save them. But you can never lose somebody in this game, presumably because there's two universes. And from the trailer, you talked to Sophie and said that you died, and you don't know why. And so we'll see Sophie again. So luckily, our favorite character that we liked so far isn't like blown up nuclear. We're never gonna see a game like Gabe was. Gabe was gone, dead, gone. He was epic. He was doing the stepdad thing. He was being cool. He believed us in the power. He felt bad because he couldn't protect. Like, Gabe was a solid fella. And then he died to a boulder. Luckily, he didn't get beat to death with a hammer.
Chunky though, so it feels like more of a substantial meal.
What did you just say?
Grief dinner. It's chunky though, so it feels like more of a substantial meal.
Max, if you look at me in my eyes one more time and tell me country peanut butter is better than smooth, then we're gonna have to fight to the death with knives and hammers, because everybody knows that smooth is better. I don't want to. I don't want to like. I don't want to fight my teeth trying to eat.
If only a strong cup of coffee, or 5, could speed me through what I'm feeling right now.
I'm 90% sure this is the next day, or at least like a day after. She is acting like I know we're depressed and not answering calls, but like
I'm clean. The rest of the house, not so much. Thank you, hot sauce. You're the only pick-me-up I've had the last day and change.
gross.
I swear I'll clean that one pan eventually. Amanda will understand.
Sure.
The Lakeport cop investigating Safi's death. I saw a very suspicious owl. Does that help, officer? No sign of Amanda yet. I've still got time.
W painting picture / painting oh Max, you be easeling, you be drawing. I'm at painting. Guys, I need to get back into drawing.
This
I haven't
isn't
been done
one
it.
of mine. How'd this get here? Looks like one of the previous artists in residence was also a fan of Neb.
Yes,
Or a
yes,
Neb hater, like
yes. See, whoever, guys. First of all, I think these like polo words are either collectibles and they don't matter in the world, like kind of like the pictures of Life is Strange 1, or there's like some dimensional riff or rewind bullshit going on, yada yada. Oh, guys, whoever did this, long story short, TLDR, whoever did this to that disgusting, useless, darn right, depraved object, I'm gonna give you 3 slices of pie, any flavor. Mix and match, of course.
legend has it Samson here is older than Hellerton itself.
Samson? Don't tell me you named that the good old Sam. Samuel. I thought she was gonna make a comment about Lisa, because they referenced Life is Strange 1 a lot. Lisa would be proud of taking care of this giant mama or something. Something cringy, Max would say.
The discerning gorehound. As soon as I had a semi-permanent address, I renewed my subscription.
Guys, when I get back into making, like, I'm making a big game right now. I'm not gonna say what it is, because I'm on the Sophie thing right now. It's super big, but I can't tell. I can't wait to do advertisements, fake movie posters, like, doing that kind of stuff is super fun. Fake companies, fake drinks. Oh, man, I'm gonna have a fun time. I can't wait.
Moses loves this. I promised I'd watch, but
Yeah, I can tell
it's
why.
been 4 months, and I don't have the heart to tell him I probably won't.
Yeah, guys, listen. Real talk. If somebody recommends you a show, if you're not gonna watch it, just say no, because that's gonna piss me off. If I tell you to watch a cool show like, well, I'm not gonna tell you to watch a cool show because you're not gonna watch it. It's gonna piss me off. But if I said you should watch X show, you're like, oh, sure. I'm gonna punch you in the face if you don't watch it. Or you could do like that, guys. Don't do this. Don't say, hey, what's your favorite anime? Hey, what's your favorite movie? Hey, what's your favorite TV show? And then you'd be like, oh, my favorite TV show is Shark Tank because blah blah blah. And then like the dude, like the guy that asked the questions, just like sitting there nodding, not even replying. He's like, yeah, okay, that's cool. But see, my favorite TV show is Talk to You podcast, and the reason, and then they go on for hours about it. So basically, that whole conversation wasn't trying to gauge your interest or see what you liked, your interest. It was a setup so they can talk about what they like, and just like, and then you should watch it. Like, don't like, guys, have a conversation with a person to talk to them, not to like get what you want out of it. That's weirdo stuff, man. Somebody did that to me and it pissed me off because I was like, yeah, this is my favorite show, and he said, what's that about? Oh, yes, about this and this. He said, well, my favorite show is this, and he went on for hours yapping about a show that I won't say because like their fans are crazy. And guys, I do love being hated, don't get me wrong, but this isn't really the platform to cause hate. That's gonna be on my podcast. Anyway, guys, when that podcast goes up, you're gonna hate me. Well, more than you
One of
already
the past
do.
Hellerton artists made this. Woodwork seems so unforgiving. You have to live with your mistakes.
That's why it's so cool.
Leave it to my very normal brain to respond to my most recent loss by fixating on the last one.
Oh,
Can you
boy.
still be welcome in a place you have no desire to go back to?
Welcome to Arcadia Bay. If I had to guess the next two paintings, I mean, pictures is picture of the dough and picture of the class of Maxine was in.
Good to know Vanessa and
I
Ryan
was
still
supposed to call it.
have my
I'm stupid.
back.
Vanessa
No
and
matter what.
Vanessa and Ryan. Vanessa and Ryan. Just call them mom and dad, you weirdo. Who does that? Sorry, I got out of character. No, I'm just playing. But no, my voice is changing a lot because I'm sick and my voice is hoarse. Like I'm losing my voice. So like this is my normal voice, and then yeah, I don't know. It hurts to talk right now. I'm gonna be honest.
Sometimes, when I close my eyes, I still see her lying on that bathroom floor.
Arcadia Bay Beacon. Tragic befalls Blackville. Former student gunned down in the bathroom by a Prescott prodigy. Tragic murder reveals serial killer among Blackwell staff. Chloe, 19, former student. Blackwell Academy was found a victim. An act of violence. Guys, I'm not. You're crying. Oh, I knew it was gonna happen. I just didn't know it was gonna happen right now. Okay, October. What's the point of keeping track? Hey, the funeral was today, and I felt the whole time. I felt like the whole town came down in a beautiful service. You would have to hate it to hate it. The storm is gone. Wait, which one? The storm is gone. Everybody's safe, and it's like it never happened. Oh, this is like. Oh, this is starting. Oh, this is her old journal. This is after. I thought this was talking about Sophie. Just talking about Chloe. Alright, it's like it. Alright. I never. The storm is gone. Everybody's safe. It's like it never even happened. I've never had. It's like it never happened. I started this journal because an old one is filled with lies now. Okay, a little dramatic. I can feel my power unearthing my skin, underneath my skin. It feels like I feel if I wanted to, I can go back and see you again. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll break the world again. You ask me to save you. You ask me to save everything else, but you go. And I let you go. That's what I did. Fuck you. I missed you. Nah, I'm just kidding. I miss you. October 14th, Long Beach, California. Questionable. Amazing autumn smells different here. I'm sitting at the beach palm tree, and I can still feel the change in season. Back home, it would probably be cold at night. I can't imagine that here. Guys, if you live in a state or a country or whatever, and it's not cold when it's nighttime, you should okay, I probably shouldn't say that. Alright, I know LA was you and Rachel's favorite place. I hope you didn't mind if I insert myself here, or that's your mom giving me the old truck thing. I should have such a piece. So she had the old truck. I wish I read more of the comics because I want to see how true or like I want to see if they're on track with the comics. Is all. I read a little bit of it, but not enough to know. Well, no, the comics is if you killed everybody and kept Chloe, so never mind. It wouldn't even follow this storyline. I wonder if you guys would have. I wonder what you guys would have done if you were ever made it here. You deserve everything. Let me let alone make it to fast to your 9th birthday. I'm selfish. It's selfish of me, but I'm glad you got your. I'm glad you to my. I'm glad I got you to myself for a short amount of time before it did. It's fine being selfish. I think this was on the wall somewhere. Double using things is crazy. This town I'm in is so tiny. It doesn't even have a post office. It looks like one of those places you didn't expect to have, like the biggest soup in the world spoon or whatever. But there's just one spotlight, one dinner, and I can't even take the spotlight dinner. I used to think Arcadia Bay was tiny. Shoot, you would hustle kinda get. This group of college kids passed by through excited when they saw my camera, and I ended up getting some real good shots. I gave most of them away. Gave most of them away though. One of the students tried to pick me up, and I think, but he pretended not to notice. Wait, one of the students tried to pick me up, like pick up strong or pick up line. Pretend not to notice. I would have called clueless. Okay, hi. Guys, there's so much reading. I can't take it. I just can't take it. This book is dusty. Okay. Alright. This one's crazy. Oh, now this is what Sean's journal should. I think Sean's journal did look something like this. But no, they should have played around more. They should have played around more with his like depth perception being lost and like losing that in his drawing. It would have been cool to see. Anyway, we'll read this one because this one looks crazy. Alright. Did I mention that the Caledon Artist Residency deal is a semester? Like teaching a lecture and students coming to them to learn in a hall with sides? Okay. I tried to tell Yasmin that I don't have anything to teach experience, but what was I supposed to say? Sorry, I'm only a photographer. Class was a month and I'm a senior year. I was and taking a hot teacher is crazy. You know what he did, and you stand saying that's crazy. Who turned out to be a psychopath pervert. Well, he wasn't really a pervert. He was just weird. He didn't do anything sexual, I think. He was just a weirdo. He was just, brain rot. A murderer who kidnapped me and put me in the secret bunker. I can't even get through a lesson plan without thinking about Jefferson. Despite that, people seem to like the semester. Oh boy. There's a couple students in particular that think I have a lot of potential. This is a teaching emotion. Wait, okay, so she's a teacher or she's like here to learn, or I get the gist.
not really up for dragging Amanda down traumatic memory lane. Best to get this out of sight.
Whew, that was a lot of reading.
Oh, better clean those up too.
Arcadia Bay memories. Crazy. I like to bust out the memory book too sometimes.
Congrats, Victoria. I'm honestly proud of you. Even if you sent me this to rub it in.
Leading My Lens by Victoria Chase. Artist singing Tuesday night. Brooke in New York? I knew Victoria was a New York fiend. Also, I think her parents is based there or something like that.
Joyce sent me this one. She really captured you here. Saw you the way I always did.
Joyce did not take this Polaroid camera, you know that. She probably did.
Better get these tidied up too, before Amanda gets here.
So why were they under the box? Do I put them in the box or I just hold them in my inventory forever?
I've already cried through like 4 boxes of tissues.
Well,
I don't think
sure
Amanda
don't
needs
sound
to
like
see
it.
a 2-ply monument to my sadness today.
And also, what's with people doing like quips when they're supposed to be like sad? Cause I'm watching somebody play through the redid Until Dawn, and like they're in the like well, I don't want to spoil it, but basically there's 2 characters in like a crazy situation. They just rescued each other from a serial killer, and they're over there still saying, "Well, golly, sheesh, hey, this is a cold day in hell if you think you're gonna get me." Like they're saying like quips and like little jokes and like statements that a normal human wouldn't say. Like nobody's gonna be this happy to like walk around a dense forest, or nobody's gonna be, in this case for Max, this much like, oh, I already cried my tears. You're gonna be like, well, I guess I should pick that up. I know it's for. I'm sorry. I'm just being picky. I'm being picky. Not really. All right, W hiding. All right, she's definitely not gonna find out.
It may get panned as schlock, but the Brain Bucket Saga is my break glass in case of depression go-to.
Whoever worked on this game liked
to
horror
watch a
movies.
decapitated head in a bucket wreak havoc, but probably shouldn't assume. Amanda's at the door. I hope she isn't mad that I ignored her calls. Been more than a few days since I used this. I'm not exactly in a picture-taking frame of mind.
Frame of mind, get it? Cause picture.
How sad is it that this goofy-ass thing reminds me of Sophie?
Should have burned it when you had the chance. Alright, let's talk to her. Jeez, you can see her bod through the door.
I should let Amanda in before she freezes.
Cutscene.
Hey, Amanda.
Did she bring her pecan squash recipe?
Welcome to hell.
Oh, honey. We're doing dramatic goth kid grief.
Go big or go home, I always say.
Did you just see that? Does Maxine has a laser beam mouth like Godzilla? Is Max Godzilla? Is that the lore? Cause what the? What's that? Is that Now listen. Listen. Everybody knows that New York does pizza best. But doggone, that looks like a good pan pizza. Wait.
She's really gone, Amanda. Sophie was here 2 days ago. And now...
I know, Max. I know.
Why would anybody want to?
This is the emotion I was hoping for. W production.
I mean, she was just. I appreciate you checking in on me. You didn't have to.
Oh, I 100% did. Nobody's seen you for 2 days.
I'll begrudgingly admit, it is nice to see a friendly face.
A friendly face. With food. Homegrown salad and homemade focaccia.
Damn. Okay then. I would have been happy with old Halloween candy and a Pop-Tart. Full disclosure, I don't exactly have the biggest of appetites right now.
Really? Eating always makes me feel better.
W take.
Never encountered a mood that couldn't be improved by demolishing an entire pizza solo.
You just wait till I'm feeling better. I could eat you under the table.
Ayo.
Wowzers.
W callback. Also cringe dialogue. Also, she's a W. That's not what I meant. You must have heard of it before. You must not have heard.
Shit! That came out wrong. My thoughts have been kind of.
It's cool. I'll never be able to hear drink you under the table the same way again. You need to eat, Max. The stuff that makes you feel close to normal again is usually what you need the most.
Why she bite her lips like that?
Whoa. I haven't seen one of these since I was like 10.
I seen the green again, guys. I'm going insane. Guys, please tell me you saw that green just then. Guys, is there a green pandemic going around? Is there a green infection spreading? Guys, is there a green alien implanting neurons in our brains to control us to like stuff that we don't like spinach, avocado? Because if it is, that makes a lot of damn sense.
I would have figured instant cameras were a professional photography no-no.
I like them. Always have. So, I don't know. Tactile. Looking through the viewfinder, holding the photo in your hands, it feels more real.
Another way to make you feel normal again? Taking a picture of your friend Amanda.
Amanda. Friend? Amanda, did I just get friends up? Amanda, get out. Get out of my house.
Friend?
Yeah, I know you asked me out. But honestly, you've got a lot on your plate. Emotionally.
My best friend just died. My old friend. I keep on having dreams about her. I'm having hallucinations and bleeding out my nose. People think I'm dying. People don't like me. And you put me in the friend zone at my lowest? You a goddarn two-time in a house. I should have put, I knew I should put you in your place.
You know, you're probably right.
You do know I think you're cool as fuck, right? Even if you're not in the headspace for anything romantic. Now, how about that photo? That's what I'm talking about.
I can't believe she's making me do this.
How should I pose for Caledon's illustrious artist in residence?
I don't even want to see the picture. I'm gonna be honest. Dumping me right now? Really? I love how you say I got a lot going on, so I'm gonna just add on to it. Like, bro, you could have let me down easy, bro. Like, bro. I don't like that. I'm not gonna lie. Double expose? What the? That looks stupid. We're gonna keep it. You're lucky I like taking that picture and you look cool, man.
How about another one? Different pose this time.
Okay. Why not? Oh. Oh, shit. Sorry. It's Sophie's mom. Just a sec, okay? Hi, Yasmin.
Hi. Hi, Maxine.
How are you holding up?
There's no graceful way to answer that question. Not without lying. Have you ever dealt with loss like this?
Man, mind your business. Not like yours, little bro. You don't even know.
Nothing like what you've experienced. No.
Inshallah, you never have to. I wanted to talk to you face to face, if possible. Doing this over the phone feels so...
Of course. I can come by today.
I'll be in my office all day. Just let Vin know when you arrive. Everything okay?
Not sure. I need to head to campus to meet with her. I can't thank you enough for coming by, Amanda.
It's what you do. This is the one thing that brightened your mood today. Aside from me. Come on. I'll walk with you.
Man, no, man. Only my. What's a good way to say this? Only my romantical constituents can walk with me, man. What? I wish they would have did a fake out with Sophie's death. Now that I'm thinking about it, it would have been so cool. All right, these statues are getting crazy. You saw him double tripping on that, like. Is he ice? I did see somebody ice skating in the trailer, and I paused it and talked about it for 90 minutes because it looked weird. I don't regret that conversation.
Yasmin's office is in the old administration building.
Well, time to see if these jokers burn down the turtle in my absence.
Who's vaping in the
Will
background?
I see you later?
You know where to find me.
Fuck me.
Better
And
head
with
to the
that-
admin building.
We are going to stop here. Oh boy. First impressions, other than me picking out like little stuff and getting mad at it, it's a good start. It's a good start. I'm glad they killed the character like off earlier than they did True Colors. The True Colors, they kind of waned on it for a little bit, like because if it didn't have any tension, you knew who was gonna die when we went up to the mountain. We knew who was gonna die. So we knew who was gonna die when we went up the snowy hill. We knew who was gonna die. So I'm glad they did it a little earlier, so that we can get out of the way and actually get some questions answered, investigation going, the power and all that yada yada. I'm surprised we don't have the power yet. You know, you would think that we'll get it on a death, just kind of like Life is Strange 1. We got it when Chloe died. I would think you got it when Sophie died. But we're getting nosebleeds, so that's probably gonna lead up to the power. Probably gonna get the power after we leave the school, like we're talking to somebody, or we just leave and then we, have a vision, maybe, or another like nosebleed, and then we'll get the power. So I think it's gonna work like that somehow. But I'm excited to play the rest. I'm locked in, and I hope you guys are too. Stay tuned for the next episode. Bam, 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 bam. Fake gun, fake gun. Bam, 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 bam. Shit, fake gun, fake gun. All right, bye, bye.